Liquid versus Vitality, and on the opening map on Inferno, it'll be Vitality on the CT side, with Liquid on the T side.
We got to cover.
Oh, Nitro's right back into it. Zywoo and Dupree are left. Zywoo showing up and finally getting to use that gun of his, but...
Sort of Nitro or OC, depending on the buys.
Okay.
Kill.
Might be a way more difficult map like Inferno. He's not going to be alone like that. Okay. Well...
Clotheslined him.
They've slowed it down just a tiny bit right now, especially on that opening kill. Now they're playing 4 versus 5. Oh, he's fine. Zywoo, he's 5 and 2 right now. Well,
And the AWP not over towards B.
nope, that's a scout on Apex. Of course, could still do a lot. It's going to be a little bit of right now. And Elige, not much he can do from this pit position. Smoke up, but Zywoo will take him down through the half wall. And that's very, very rare.
Oh dear. Well, this will be round...
Oh, nice.
Didn't get an entry! Hooray!
It's turned around. OC catching Magus trying to get there. They actually will find the kill down in the pit. Oh, this is working way too well. Zywoo finding his 3rd kill of the round.
As we get to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th maps here of this series.
They really, really badly needed a round like this.
Oh, okay. First bullet.
Yeah, it's out. It's done. One more. Yeah, just the USPs. It's doubtful that that's going to be playing out. Yikinda's also here with a USP of his own. Elige is going to find a couple of them. Hold the phone. Yikinda's right there in front, and now they got the MP9 as well. Good little flick from Zywoo. Oh, he's got such an incredible read. Very well done. Molotov surely going to be the end of Nitro. Well, Apex before that. So they managed to negotiate their way out of that. Opening defensive kills coming out. Naf and Elige making this look very powerful. There is some money still left on the Vitality side, but they got to be really worried about losing a round like this. Zywoo trying to claim the round back, and it'll take down Yikinda. But the bomb, it's been done before. Certainly lacking a lot of the energy. Flashed into the middle. Elige will take him straight down. And Apex 1 versus 5 to try and hold on. Naf with the final kill, 16-7. Liquid win the opening map of the grand finals with absolutely massive style.
Yeah, a bit of a golf clap there from Daps, right? That's the first map done, sure, but this is still going to be a longer than loss. Is a bit of a slamming, all things considered. Yikinda was on point. And let's see if they can continue that form now for the North American hopefuls who are tuning in.
That's going to be so frustrating. He's like, all right, I'm just coming over to join you. Oh, what? There's Yikinda in there already? They got Naf back. Good shot from Zywoo, but it doesn't matter. Flashed. Looks like they're going to check it. The corner smoke means they should. Spinks saw it, but he was already committed to turning back, and as he swings out, damage dealt. OC couldn't do anything either. Good play by Apex to cover off the return frag. Action OC's trying to fire through blindly. Naf blinded. Has to be so careful. They're already in the sight. Yikinda, he's going to get taken down if they're not careful. Naf's going to save him. They get toward the closet, though, and he elevates himself but misses the shot, and now the B site is in possession, and with 5 seconds, 1 second to spare, they will put the bomb down.
He plays through tunnels.
Well, he's going to go aggressive on this. Dupree knows as well that the rotation has to be coming over. Sees them. He's put himself in an awkward situation, but he makes no mistake on it. Dupree, that's impressive because Dupree was actually there off the aggro, and he goes up on the elevated curb. He does further damage on his Spinks, 12 HP for he and Apex, but it's Zywoo that gets Yikinda, and it's still going to be the advantage, therefore, for Vitality. Not long.
Continues to look for information, pushes out the window. So this is that modest there from Zywoo on the cross, and Dupree with some pace out the doors.
Dupree indeed with some pace. Already over toward the dumpster, but lit on fire. Oh my goodness. Magisk somehow got a sniff of Nitro when he turned back in that smoke, and Zywoo comes in, not blinded at all. 3rd man in, and takes out Elige. So this is another great opening, and he's gonna get more than that. Oh, okay. He does do damage. Not the kill, though.
How do you get OC out of here? Second time out here, and look at this. I just opened up the rounds here.
Watch out for the scaffold play. Elige, not spotted, does get one, and not a whole lot of damage. In fact, no damage onto Zywoo, despite it looked like he was dead on him, but the pillar in the way. That is stunning from Magisk. Naf down, Yikinda's out.
It's a map 1 of Inferno, but this is what you wanted to see. Dominant map 1 from Liquid, their map choice, and then coming out the gates on their map choice of Dust 2 here, Vitality. They're looking great. Now, you see Yikinda here. He gets pipped by Zywoo.
Back toward the door, that Magisk. OC's watching it. Good flash. Nearly shot in to get it right because Snaf comes through and gets a trade. Zywoo trying to get aggressive in the B tunnels, knowing that they're trying to split. And Spinks can see this, but he can't find headshots. May not matter. He falls inside of the smoke and gets that one as well. And Zywoo through the doors to help it. And they pinch and they pull, and Liquid falls.
That's the 2 superstars, Spinks and Zywoo, with a whole chunk of impact. The smoke perfectly placed towards CT's wall while dodging all of those shots. And this was the prong of upper tunnels removed by Zywoo. He just pounces, then oof. Back turned. Leash goes down.
Pro League final for Spinks as well, remember. He was playing in the final against FaZe with Ents with the trophy. So no doubt that's why he'll be motivated to try and step this one further forward. Zywoo, shots over top of the heads. That's just going to hold him in position. Bomb with him. I think this is going to go back. I think they are going to call this back. Naf's already called the rotation. They've lost one on Catwalk. All right, fair enough. They're going to keep pushing for it. Let's get back over here. And I think it was just discombobulated from there on.
And Spinks again. He's boosted on the blue bin towards long this time round. Just going to walk into Zywoo, really?
Yeah, that's going to be pretty easy for Zywoo. No utility to move him. Now there's a Molotov. Oh, yeah, maybe he should have done that a minute ago because Zywoo has a shooting gallery. OC's going to pull one back, but he's about... There's definitely some positive signs across the board in terms of individual prowess. It's just the fact that right now, Vitality are controlling the map emphatically. And Liege gets removed. Zywoo with 2, and it's going to be 15 a map out with the scout as he tries to find a cross early on. Not going to happen, but Zywoo's got a Liege. Good shot with the AWP. No mistake on that one. He's
Spotted him now, and Naf, you need to run.
He's going to try jumping up. Nearly gave Dupree the last bullet he needed, 7 HP. He's almost so going to try and limit Zywoo that nade. My God, they knew the situation, but Naf didn't know that Dupree was chasing him the whole time. 16-7 indeed, so you didn't jinx it, Chad. And we have a dead level series, not only in maps, but in terms of rounds won and lost. Both teams sitting even, which means we go into map.
Really crazy rounds from Apex. Remember, jumping kills through smokes, dropping nades through smokes. He was doing some wild stuff to get them back.
Not a free hit, though. Luckily, Spinks does. They haven't spotted Zywoo yet. He's going to have 2 guns and 2 targets. He'll find both of them. Oh, no. What is that third one as he spins around? Dupree hits OC. Pistol for...
You love that from Zywoo. And look, Team Liquid throughout this tournament, throughout ESL Pro League, have run a lot of their T-pistol rounds on Mirage towards the B bomb site. We was able to shut them down in a pistol round at the B bomb site and Fury at those 2 teams. So, you know, Movistar, Cloud9, basically the same thing. Zywoo and Spinks, definitely tear him apart. Triple kill from Spinks, and it's 2-0.
Pushes out 5 seconds. He needs to be checked. Naf was there. Naf knew the situation, and Zywoo's in the same position, but he's got a 1-on-3 with the bomb ticking against him now. And if he goes down here with this gun, they're going to not have any to work with in the next round, but he starts this off very well. Very, very well indeed.
Okay.
2 kills through the smoke. You're right, no kid, but he spotted out Naf. He's got tons of time on this. What is Zywoo doing?
That's unbelievable. All 1v1s, all Liquid players offered up. They're going to be kicking themselves for that one. They come back from a 3-on-4. It's a beautifully played round up until that point, and a 1 versus 3 victory for Zywoo. You have to imagine Vitality can't even believe the gift they've been given with that kind of a clutch. OC gets dropped, can't get away. Smoke is just starting to fade. Maybe that's Nitro not having the timing perfectly. I think Zywoo spotted him, but he obviously gets the kill through the smoke. This round with Deagles and Tech9 is going to try and crack in. Utility being spent. Mega's going to get the first kill. Zywoo gets one almost synchronized. A follow-up with the AWP. Dinked means he's going to fall back and let his teammates handle the rest of the work. Megas is coming through the murder hole as we speak. He's going to shift over to B. All 3 defenders are here. Liquid's not going to expect this, and Zywoo's got the first.
Got the first, and he's got a clean line of sight toward the second. Smoke goes down. That's the preservation smoke. Slight gap in that, though, so they've got to be somewhat careful. Naf gets above it. He's still spraying in, though. Careful with his ammunition. He's got to get it reloaded. No, hits the shot. Luckily, has smoke down to his right side, but they're not aware that Zywoo has gotten inside a CT. They'll know now, because again, this mid position's been so heavily defended. Zywoo comes out from connector this time to look at the underpass, and he might get one now. No mistake on it, Elite. Off the angle, but look who pops out from the ladder at the exact same time, knowing that it's going to be a 2-pronged approach. Dupree shuts down Yakinder again, and Zywoo still finds Nitro. Naf tagged onto 19. It's down to 63 HP. And then the second one puts him on 27. Now Zywoo gets to go off. He catches out OC as well. There was a dink on.
Yet he's way, way deep in middle. He's not involved whatsoever, and they're going to get aggressive again. Once again, no more breathing space. Double kill from Nitro. Disgusting peek on the second player, and Zywoo still in position at fireboxes. Elise grabs one in middle, and Zywoo's got it all to do.
That was the case of who saw the other first. They were just surprised to run into each other. You can see Elise was looking away. Zywoo forced forward. Deagle still. He won a 1-on-3 earlier in this half, but he's not going to win it this time. Elise.
Really like the philosophy that Vitality is playing with, the attitude they've got. We know you're at top ramp. We know you're waiting to line up some utility to make this execute work, and we don't want to give it to you. We don't want to let you throw all your nades. Get up in their fan is standing tall. A little one-way on his zone. Oh, Yakinder's got it after the first shot. Important trade from Zywoo.
He's going to go back for it, misses the shot. And now it becomes a problem because the time is gone. This is one. They've stolen this back. It's going to be 12-7. Zywoo just to back away. Doesn't even matter if he gets the kill or not.
You want to talk about a big-time shot? The one deke from Zywoo, obviously, is how close they are. I think he's booking it all the way back down the stairs to get the
catwalk, but he's being stared at by Zywoo. Lee's just going to have a tough time coming around the corner. Dupree already double-checking it. it. Nitro's got the cross on it. Zywoo, they know where he is now. He looks to the door, they back off. He's gonna follow it up though to take out Naf, and it's all on Nitro. He slides past Zywoo, but he knows he's set and posted. Smoke off of the bomb, that'll force the angle. They saw him already though, and Zywoo makes no mistake. It's map point first for Vitality.
Fall back two. They got up catwalk so fast. The timeout that is called works perfectly for Vitality. Zonic pulls another miracle strat out, and it delivers them a 15th round. Vitality have one chance to escape with this map.
Bomb's gonna get planted. We know what happened last time the bomb got planted at Apex at 8 HP, so don't rule Dupree out of this yet. He's still gonna fight in this in every possible scenario, and Zywoo does the same to catch out Nitro. Naf, big win on Magisk. They have to peek it again, and with no one at CT, Zywoo's got more free reign to pick. We saw what he did last round. He tries it again. He holds toward top middle, but look at Dupree. Off angle, on the ledge. This is even better. All
is
right.
it?
If it's an op, no. I was gonna say better off. Apex works his way out, OC. Good shot from Ykinder. Nice shot from Zywoo, though, to answer that. OC's down by Apex at range.
There's no safe plant either anymore.
Just gonna try and swing in. AWP, he got the call, but he didn't react in time. Goes to one-on-ones, but Zywoo's gonna be here. Holds his P250, interestingly enough. Not the AWP, and maybe that's why. Oh, goodness me, he knew Ykinder was low. And now he's gonna get ready to play off in a one-on-one against Nitro, as it still sits with those two in the sight. He can run, he can gun, he can bait out shots, and soon there's gonna be no ammo left for Nitro, and he knows there's a second player on the move. How does he find this? He's gotta go aggressively, and Zywoo toys with him the whole time to get 18 for Vitality.
He had him on a stops everything stone cold. Double kill at top con.
And Ykinder didn't wing on that, and he does. Apex down, Ykinder finds middle. It's just Zywoo remaining, but it's just Zywoo remaining. We saw how good he was with the P250. He's blinded up this time, tries to jump away, tag the 41. And this gets further and further from possible, the more likely they are to burrow into these positions. So he'll nade toward Naf,
to get him.
And it's gonna be Ykinder that gets it. Does get him, you were right. And now they'll know they've got a bit more space to work with inside of middle as well. They've already shuffled Dupree back over. It's Zywoo blinded. That will find Elige, and then through the smoke, he gets Nitro. That was his cue, but Naf gets the information on that. How do they respond? OC's waiting for Ticket. Zywoo wants to sneak out. He knows he can't. He knows he's being watched. Lovely shot, you have to say.
Underpass at the moment. This is slowed way, way down, and Vitality is just loving the space they're given. Not even worrying about the 8 bomb site. This is the site that's under attack, but they've ignored it this whole time. They've killed everyone other than Nitro, and Zywoo's got another.
That is huge. Naf. So with that, we go 20-20. Man, oh man, this one's getting good.
And when they get these kills,
they know OC's still there trying to tap in. It's Spinks that's going to be tagged. That allows Elige to close the kill. And it might be map point for Liquid. 41 seconds, Zywoo pumps the brakes. He still has the bomb in his hand. If there's any chance to get back, it's going to rely on this kill from Magisk at top middle, and he misses it. So even though they have the information, he's going to go back and try and beat
they found the escape route.
Oh my god, they have.
Well, Naf's going to be, Naf's on con. Zywoo's got to turn and challenge this with the op. This is everything. Naf has to peek.
He didn't.
Oh, he didn't. He let Zywoo go. Megas can CT spawn. He's going to grab Ykinder, and all of a sudden the round is back on.
Wow, on a single slip. And they raced because they knew Nitro was inside of the apartments. Zywoo didn't even fight him. I thought he was just going to go challenge him with the pistol to open it up. They get to the site. They've got another kill. They've got Naf down. They've got Elige. What a recovery from Vitality, but it's not done yet. And it's the next bullet that wins because it's 18 for Nitro and 14 for Magisk. 32 kills for Nitro to 25, though, but I would say the advantage with the T's because that bomb continues to tick, and Nitro clearly had no idea, but a single bullet did in fact do it, and it's going to be map point for Liquid.
So Nitro gets to give him one back.
Yeah, take that, tomato face.
Dude, I can't believe they slipped out in this fashion. I am very surprised and shocked that Team Liquid didn't challenge the move-up connector, and that's what I was just talking about.
And they've got a dish cooked up for him on arrival because Magisk is able to spot from both angles. Zywoo finds Ykinder, Spink steps out, and it is going to be looking like triple overtime unless OC hits some incredible shots, but the time has already gone. We are doing it again.
Man, Vitality has just started out in a very obviously contested affair. 5-on-2. There goes Ykinder. He's brought Zywoo down to 43 HP.
Secondary opper. with a primary target. Not able to hit it though. OC comes around, he will. Zywoo's gonna take Naf down on the second shot, but Elige cuts him off. This is a lovely spot from Ykinder. Reverse firebox. This could so easily be overlooked considering no one's played it all game, and he's gonna pop out early enough to take down Apex. Good shot back from Zywoo. He wanted to defend his teammates from CT, so that's why he went so quickly.
Between these two teams on Mirage.
Zywoo gap. They jump. Oh, he read that so well. He was full angle. All four inside of the checker's position, and the smoke is close enough that they're going to come straight through. They didn't see Elige, but Elige didn't see the second, and they have a chance on this. Dupree is frozen in place. He is scared right now, and he's going to get spotted out as Elige jumps away, a doubling up position, and they're all going to go down. Liquid's going to take it with a clean sweep and triple overtime.
That is stunning. What a huge win for Team Liquid. The grindy marathon of Mirage, and it all started, remember.
What a pleasure this is, Jason.
Yeah, this is absolutely spectacular. Team Liquid with a chance to take the series right here, right now.
Right now, and you're right, this could be an absolute disaster. If you don't come through here for Vitality, the round is over. That's a good start, though. Naf's throwing up as well, but he's going to get caught by Apex, and Ykinder was...
The corners covering all the follow-up peaks. Nitro's going to get shut down as well. Zywoo with a double kill.
Sometimes taking down Ykinder, and almost OC is dropped from that aggressive peak from Apex, but he will get the revenge kill on him. 3 versus 3 now in the afterplant. 8 coming up. It's Nitro on a bit of a flank. Well, before they even get to it, Naf is already down. Zywoo with a good shot. Double kill for him in the round. Nitro and Elige trying to see if they can crunch it, but they had better be quick about it. And Spinks, he goes down. That's a start that pulls some of the attention away. And now it's Elige. Just sneaking out. He's on his own. Nitro going down. He'd love to find somebody, but it's Zywoo side swiping him. Didn't even...
Calls and adjustments on their T side of Mirage to keep them alive in that game. A number of times that came out of Apex. Zywoo was brought into the team for.
Trying to get that little jump on the arc of the hallway just to see if they can, on the tunnel, you can sort of offset your position. Who's in the right position, but he misses the first engagement. OC will take down Apex. It's looking good for this retake. Now it's all on Zywoo, and he's got no real estate to stand on. They're everywhere. Nitro will take trap waiting for them on the other side. I don't think they're going to fall back, though. Good shot from Zywoo, but...
The least experienced player on the roster gets pulled into that play, and him going down forces the defense at the B bomb site to shift to try and close the gap, pulled Apex out of position entirely, and provided the opportunity for Liquid to knock down the door.
He is still close enough by. Can he get the flick in time? Ykinder's going to be right down there, and yeah, he is obviously going to be quick at this. Dupree on a little bit of flanking mission. Didn't get the kill immediately, but Zywoo's down there. Not affected at all by the grenades because he's this far forward, and all of the pistols doing some work as well. On Zywoo now, 1 versus 2, snuck up with the AWP. If he misses the shot, he's probably dead. But it is Zywoo. Let's see what he can do. He's real close. They don't know about it. There's the 1 kill. Goes for a second one right around the corner. He's hunting him down. He'll find him. That is a miraculous clutch. It keeps Vitality in the grand final. 12-10.
Actually disgusting. They almost find their way in. They just even, I mean, between that shot.
Trying to take a look deep into that connector, trying to see if they can find someone. Zywoo's out here. Doesn't even move. He's flashed and he still sticks around. Oh, Elige is certainly going to be upset at that. Sticking through, they know. But here's the problem though, Jason. They still have to face Zywoo. How are they going to be doing that? OC certainly isn't. He's dead and gone. They will get him. Nitro. This Liquid that they don't just give them too much runway to get that much speed behind them. Zywoo this time down in the connector, and that's an easy shot for him to hit.
Afterwards, you can see the return spam is just barely off the mark, and this is the late
trying to execute something behind. They have the nades on the T side, so they could set up a regular execute onto the A bomb side, but the CT smoke just a bit frustrating. Oh, nice return. Ykinder on the spray. How close can you get a third? He's low on health already, and Spinks for it. Zywoo on the other side. He does have a Molotov, but do you want to try and throw it? Yeah, it's scary though. You could get peeked at the same time. Spinks now getting wallbanged. Oh no! A 2-for-1 instead. Oh, they're offering themselves up. He gets one more with the Molotov. Everything is going his way. Spins it around. It's Apex to get that one, but still, Ykinder, nothing he could do here. That is a lockdown.
Yeah, and they can't convert it. A couple rounds back, it was an opening kill provided from Vitality, and they couldn't convert it either. And that's OC's op that destroys him.
If he doesn't get this one, it looks like Spinks is about to amps. 55 seconds, and Liquid, that timing window might have gone away. Oddly missed shot there. Could have definitely got that opening kill, but Liquid now also realize, yeah, more people showing up. Do they still want to try and go for this? It feels like
Vitality know everything.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it anyway. Flash not doing anything to Zywoo, who's back around the corner, but Elige on a good return. He'll take down Spinks. Apex out in the open. Oh, he's very exposed, and they're running him down. Apex is out of it. Nap with the kill. He is gonna continue. Double them is a very rough first half here on Overpass start. Again, they've summoned the strength to make it back, and they want to fight for that last map. Zywoo a little bit awkward, but he makes that shot work. And the round is probably already done. Yeah, they're just going to be falling at the cleaning close to the bomb site, but it's not going to be possible here. 8 seconds on the clock, and Apex is covering this lineup. Bomb is on the ground, and Spinks, in spite of an absolutely catastrophic seem to know you might have been onto something there. The bomb is committed to it, so they have to go. Zywoo going to catch Elige right through the smoke, and it's on Naf.
Place have been the information he's gathering in short water, because it's allowing Vitality to rotate to the A bomb site in time to handle some of these hits, to handle some of the executes. And those are things that won't show up on the scoreboard, but he's playing a phenomenal game.
He just doesn't even look away. But now he's ready for it. Taps away and nearly drops Magus, but he'll stay alive. 8 health. Zywoo's here, and that's an easy shot for him to hit. Naf and OC, nothing Nitro could do at this point in time. It took everything for Vitality to get here, and now that they're here, they're going to be able to bask in that glory. This is absolutely well played. More overtimes played, and a 5th map is coming up. Vitality victorious on Overpass.
Yeah, look what it means. They hold on. That was a tough match. That was difficult for Vitality to secure it.
Basically, how they were utilizing him toward that ramp, he has looked much, much better in the playoffs. So
you have to think, too, Team Liquid is going to identify this Vertigo as a weakness that they've had in the group stage. And
ask his footsteps a bit with the noise of the fire. It's Elige that gets in position first. He's gone. Removed. Zywoo's not done there. Tries to back it off. Doesn't matter. Naf and OC opening it up. Apex did damage, but not a kill on the Naf. But when he goes back around the corner with himself.
Let's go back to the Mirage game that we casted just 2 maps ago. Map number 3 in the grand finals. The Vitality defense, the philosophy was get up in their face, disrupt everything they want to do, be aggressive. Apex as well. Gonna push behind his bounce smoke. Elige, oh, stuck behind it. They can't do anything in response. Zywoo's got 2, and Apex cleans up the 3rd. Yekender almost takes things over and readjusts some of the mindset.
Contact. Zywoo getting the kill. Clean and easy for him. On the back of a timeout, you're going to expect some changes. Incendiary not going to be thrown. Naf's got the opener finally for Liquid, something to work with, but it's a shooting gallery, and Zywoo just guessing inside of the smoke is able to take the head off of Elige. He'll fall back and try and delay even further, but they're forward of the Incendiary. The timing might work, not if they line up and give the spray to Zywoo. Instead, he tucks in, he spots Nitro over at yellow, and that's going to give the information Apex needs to just push forward and know that he has the confidence in a one-on-one down below, and he takes that against Naf. 7-0. Fortunately, it's trying to compensate and recover the round. He's looked away at the wrong time. Zywoo's going to pop out and find him.
Yeah, he had the
first one's going to go now. Second smoke. Zywoo gets forward of it. Again, this guy just shuts out Liquid every chance he gets. Yekender trying to plant. They're going to jump through. He finds the one on Spinks. 3 seconds, though. Time's gone. And he might even go down after the time if he's not careful. Good find on Zywoo as a result of that. And it's going to top of the bags to see past the smoke. And he saw the transition. Couldn't get it. But they've got Naf onto Apex. That starts the flank. OC has Zywoo down. And it's
get after the fact. Naf has delivered a quad kill to get you started. But now you got to deal with Zywoo's ult.
I don't know.
Into this B bomb site, because that might be the only thing that alleviates some of the pressure at A ramp. Good kill from Zywoo, but it's just a fluff kill. He's not actually going for the round.
Look at the money. Tried to clear the backside of the stairs, so he has to manually check the corner. Nitro stuck here, though. Good damage. Hits Zywoo in the head. And an interesting call for Yekender. MP9, all things considered, despite rounds being won, and he gives it away. Zywoo just behind double stack. He has to be perfect on his peak. Apex has already spotted that they're getting closer. Molotov's not going to spread. MP9 finds it. Vitality getting closer and closer. They're going to find OC as well. What a round to pull it back 14-11.
But it's Spinks who activates everything. It's Spinks who makes the move in middle to tell them, hey, go back to B. I have control of everything. I'm good for 1. I cut off rotations. Perfectly played from Vitality with not a whole lot brought into the round.
Worst possible time to be ecoed for to drop that in the site. Zywoo is on the hunt. He wants to open the map back up, and he's gotten Yekender. Still down below. They'll let that be picked up as their teammates rotate over, but Liquid's trying to do the same. Up close. They didn't read it. They didn't read it, but a double peek. Spinks and Apex find it. It's all down to Elige.
Look at the HP, though. He can do this. One shot on everyone. This is a doable 1v3.
Utility is going to be the kryptonite of his positioning, though, because he has to get forced off and go back toward the window. Molotov down there, smoke inside. Apex, the angle, the headshot, doesn't see it. And you're right, he finds the first, but he falls to within one bullet as well. Bomb is planted. What a clutch this would be for the elite Elige. He's got an AK now to work with. That'll boost his chances ever so slightly, but they are going to be so disciplined. They are not going to peek unless it's in tandem. And they go. It's Zywoo fittingly to close it off. His 142nd kill in this series. A new record. And Vitality lives up to their name with perseverance in a very long 7-hour-plus series. And what a job done by them.
Class.
And it is the first Pro League Championship. Vitality, the rebuilding. And Spinks, the man who lost it before, lifts it this time. Your ESL Pro League Season 16 champions, Vitality.